my dear crafty friends, this is Grace and welcome to process video number 85 for me. This is one of the many layouts that I had created in March. And if you have not seen my layout share for March, you will be blown away because I made like 22 pages. And so I will make sure to link that up in the description below. But anyways, I'm starting off with kind of a burnt orange kind of sort of cardstock, and of course I cut the inside of that because I want to make sure that I maximize my supplies. And then the dotted pattern paper is from the memorabilia line of pink paisley. I love that line. I have that in a 12 by 12 paper pack and also a 6 by 6. Now the 12 by 12 I got it from Michael's when they were having a sale that, you know, paper packs are $5, I believe, or $6 or something like that. And then the 6 by 6 I actually bought that online at a steals.com sale, maybe. And then the red paper is from Doodlebug. It's just a red lined paper. And this was based off of a sketch, but also a challenge at Paper Issues. They had a crop in March, and the premise of the challenge, or this particular challenge that I created this for, was to use or to appreciate negative space, embrace negative space, I mean. And so if you've seen my videos before, you know that I try to maximize as much of my um, canvas or my 12 by 12 piece as much as I can. And so for me, negative space is really a kind of out of my comfort zone type thing, because I feel like it's such a waste of space if I don't fill it up. But I try to um, not overly embellish this page, and I did a bunch of layering. So for me to be able to maintain a pretty good negative space in this page is to layer things on top of each other so that there's still that empty spots on my page. As you can see, I'm just creating some scallop borders, and what I did was I cut up a scallop circle from from the leftover cardstock that I have, that orange one, and then I had a pattern paper, kind of blue plaid paper that I cut a circle, and then I cut that in half to create my banner. And then this one is a cut that I created from my silhouette, and I can't remember if it's like a free cut file from Scrapbook and Cards, maybe. I do a lot of free cut files. I rarely pay for cut files. Um, sorry for those that do um, make cut files and sell them, but yeah, I like the free stuff. What can I say? And then I'm backing it with some bold green paper. Now you're probably wondering why all of a sudden there's a bold green in there. So I was just trying to find a paper that would make the cuts kind of make it stand out a little bit more. And then I was studying the pictures, which that's how I normally grab my colors from, is I study what the colors are in the photos. And then there was a green on the board behind us, and so I said, oh, let's use the green one because that's on the picture already, and so I know that there's kind of that repetition of color there. And then I am just going to be adding some buttons on top of that to finish off the tag, and then I'm also going to add 2 more buttons on the bottom just to kind of create a visual triangle. I am going to layer that up with some stars that I punched out with my Fiskars star punch and using some glittered gold paper. So a little bit about the photos. That's 3 photos that are printed 3 by 4, and these are just photos of my son getting his Wolf Award. We are big, well, I don't want to say big scouting, because I mean there's people that are really gung-ho, but we do support our son getting his scouting awards, and I think it's a great program to help the boys learn various life skills, or skills that would help them along the way. And so this is his wolf one, so this is particularly I don't want to say important because all of them are important, but this one was pretty exciting because it's his first one. In our church, we don't do the tiger program, so the kids go straight from, well, they do their bobcat right before they, well, as soon as they go into wolf, they can do their bobcat, and then they and then their very first one that they really work on all of the requirements takes them a few months to get is the wolf. So this was his very first one, you know, pack meeting where he got an award. So he was proud of that, and I was proud of him. And going back to the layout, I am inking the edges before I adhere them. As you can see, it is still, I'm trying to still maintain that that it's mostly, there's mostly white space in this page. And I like it. It's not my regular comfort zone because, like I said, I like putting my as much elements on my page as I can because I feel like I have to maximize the space that I am given. But to get out of my comfort zone just a few times is not bad. It gets my creative juices flowing, trying to figure out how to work work it within my existing style. So I am just adhering everything. And as you can see, I am using a different adhesive this time, not like my ATG gun. Um, I am just trying to explore all of the adhesives out there. And then I'm going to kind of make a decision to see which one is my favorite. But this one is an American Crafts, I think it's a dotted adhesive. And I got it at Tuesday morning. This little tag that I just added on the top is, I believe it's from Chic Tags. I can't even remember what it says. I don't have the layout right in front of me, but it's one of those fun ones that I thought would be applicable. And also, it kind of did a dual purpose because it hid some of that, or it covered some of the space in the photo that I didn't want. And I'm just adding some splatters there. And I think I'm going to be adding a few more stickers here just to dress it up. You know me, I cannot not do to dress it up. Oh, and I'm finishing up my title. That's what I did. Happy Wolf is going to be my title. And this is a sticker sheet from um, Heidi Swap. I'm just adding a few more. I found some tabs, and I think I'm going to add a word sticker there and a few more things to go behind it. Try to see where I can stick all those stickers in there. So you can see I'm trying to get all those elements to stay within the clusters that I already have so that I can maintain somewhat of a centered focus page. And I grabbed some rhinestones, and I'm going to dress up the stars on the cut files as well as the in between those scallops. So I had a lot of circle elements here just to break up some of the square and very tight um, existing shapes like the square and the rectangle. So I had my scallop border punch on the sides of that paper behind my photos, and then a scallop banner as well, and then also the circles of the buttons just to kind of break up all of those square lines, or sharp lines I should say. So that is my page. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye guys.